Right, so before I get going with the video, I just want to show you this cosmos. Now it's doing really well. It's almost in full bloom. It seems to be leaning to one side, but I think it's always been like that anyway, so yeah. Still lots to open, so it looks like it's going to flower for the next few weeks. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today just for an hour or two really, just to get some of the annoying jobs done. I've got a lot of bulbs that I need to plant, a lot of spring bulbs that I've been collecting over the past few weeks, so I want to get them in underneath the fruit tree, maybe some along the edge and in a couple of pots that I have. I also want to move a couple of my foxgloves that I've self-seeded to the back of the plot where I had some. So yeah, so for now I'm going to crack on and get a few of these jobs done and hopefully get some of those boring jobs ticked off the list. So I've literally been here for 10 minutes and the heavens have opened. Now I'm going to carry on. I'm going to just get a few of these jobs done. Planting all these bulbs I think is going to be easier with this. It's just a broken shovel that's been like shaven into a point. I think this is going to be easier for me just to get in some holes, got the bulb in, cover them over and speed up the process. As I have a lot, I will show you what I have. Right, so the bulbs that I have are Muscari and anemone. I think I'm pronouncing this right, I'm not sure, but that's a nice blue and white mix. And I think that would be nice under my fruit trees over there. I'm going to keep these together, I think together as a display they will look better. In the spring, I think they're quite small flowers and plants anyway, so I think keeping them together is probably the best. I do have my favourite actually is alliums. I do have a few different types already on the plot. Growing under my tree. Yeah, so there's about 2 types under there now. I do have some white ones and some yellow ones at home that I need to bring down. So these are just a mix, I think, of white, pink and purple. Now these, I'm going to keep these and put these in a nice pot. I have a few terracotta pots around the place that I want to use just for display. These are my polytunnel ones I can move around whenever I want. The other bag is a hefty bag. It's 50 bulbs and it's mainly tulips and narcissus, which is just a smaller daffodil I think. So there's 50 of these to get in the ground. Now, I've noticed some of these are starting to shoot already, so it's a good time for me to get them in, I think. Let them have a good root system before the frost starts. Now I know these are all frost hardy plants, you plant them now up until end of November, December I think you can plant these till. So yeah, I'm going to get them in. I might separate this bag into about 4 clusters, a couple for under my trees and a couple for the pots. Yeah, there's quite a lot in there anyway, so I'm going to crack on. Hopefully the rain holds off. I did put the umbrella up just in case, so I'll get these planted and hopefully it won't take me all night. But first, I think I may need to come in and thin out some of these foxgloves. Now these are the ones that I've just self-seeded, I think, from the one over there that flowered this year. You can see there's quite a few popping up everywhere. So I think first things first is dig up some of the nicer ones. Sorry about the noise. Dig up some of these nicer ones, and I want to get them moved to the line of foxgloves I have just down there. So yeah, get some of these out first. Hopefully they'll survive the move. They should. They're pretty strong. Yeah. So yeah, you can see it's a massive improvement to what it was before. There's a lot of things in here that I need to save. So I've got a few plants that I've planted and a lot of this stuff which is slowly spreading around. Now there's a lot of these horrible weeds. I don't know what they are, but they pop up everywhere. That's going to be something I tackle slowly over the next few weeks. But for now, I've got a nice space to start digging into some bulbs. I will do the back bit on another day, but I just needed somewhere where I can see where I'm putting the holes ready for these. So yeah, let's crack on with that. Now I have all the holes. I didn't do these in any order. I just wanted it spread out randomly so that I could just grab the bulbs, obviously face the pointy side up, drop them into the holes. Now I'm going to have to make sure that I get one in every hole. But if I miss one, it doesn't matter, because these are quite shallow bulbs anyway, so it should just push through. I also have across this entire bed daffodils from last year, which will be in there and are slightly deeper, so they should push their way through next year around these anyway. So yeah, I'll get these planted and I'll get back. Now if I have planted more than one in one of these holes, I'm not too worried, because it's just going to be a wild area anyway, so they'll fight amongst themselves to poke out. Yeah. So that's them planted. I've saved myself, I don't know, about 25 of the mixed ones, which I will put into a pot somewhere around near my polytunnel. Yeah, so for now I'm just gonna rough the soil over, get them all covered, and then hopefully next spring this will be a nice little display. So before actually I cover these holes over, I am going to put in some of the larger bulbs. Now these are going to have to go a lot deeper, so I'll just go in between a few of these and get that in the ground. Right, so now I've took what I thought were foxgloves out of the ground. I'm now not convinced they're foxgloves. Now there is borage and I believe comfrey growing under that tree now. I don't think it is foxgloves. So I'm not going to plant this over there, and I've only removed 4. So if the 4 under the tree, or the amount under the tree, if that turns out to be foxgloves, great, I'll then move them when I'm 100%. But for now, I don't think that's a foxglove, so I don't want to risk spreading comfrey around the plot when I've already got masses and masses of it. Yeah, so for now these will go in the compost bin, and as you can tell it's raining, so I'm going to be under my umbrella and fingers crossed the rain's going to stop. Yeah, let's hope so. So yeah, I am currently hiding under my umbrella because it's raining, it's wet, and it stopped me from doing the beds that I wanted to clear. Now, that's fine, there's other days. I have got all my bulbs planted under the fruit trees, so that's one good win. I do need to get some of my pots planted, so I may do that now. Because I can do that under the table. But yeah, I'm happy with the amount I've done. It's only a quick visit today, just to get a few quick wins. I was hoping it was going to be nicer weather, so I could get some of at least 1 or 2 of the beds cleared. It doesn't look like I'm going to now, but that's fine. I'm going to do a couple more of my plant pots, get them filled with those spring bulbs, and yeah, just crack on with what I can, really. Right, so I did find my other pot. Now, this was already here on this plot when I took it over, so I will make use of this. I have the soil, I have the bulbs, so I'm going to get this filled up and just get this filled. Maybe attempt some lasagna planting. I think I have enough bulbs left to make this a really nice display. And then I can lift this and move this, wherever I want. So yeah, let's get this filled up and plant it. Right, so yeah, I'll get started. So the tulips and the narcissus, now they're all 10 centimeters deep, so they will be the bottom layer. Also, the alliums are around 10 centimeters as well. So again, these can go on the bottom. So I'll put them in first, I think. Now, I only get 5 of these, so I'll put them across like that. Pointy side up, roots down. Yeah, so they're in there. So then these are obviously mixed, so I would just cram these in, stagger them. I think I can kind of tell the difference between some of them, but I don't think I'm gonna know much of a difference. They all look pretty similar, but I want this to be a nice full display anyway, so we'll get these in. So any gaps you think you could get away with another one, just put it in. Yeah, so I'm that's them done. Now these do say to space 10 centimeters apart, which some of them are, some of them aren't, but that's more of a guideline anyway. So I'll top this up and we can put the rest of the anemone and muscari in. Now I think muscari are grape hyacinths. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. So I'll get them planted and we'll see. Yeah, so from there, I will literally just tip these in. Again, I don't want them in any order because I want it to be kind of natural and just look nice. So we'll spread these all out, points and roots facing in the right direction. Make sure I get a good balance, but not too perfect. Now, check I've got even amount all over. Yeah. So then I'll top this up. It's raining already, so I don't need to water this. So I'll get this filled up. So I don't imagine for 1 second that I'm the only person who has every intention to wear a pair of gloves and then still go home with the dirtiest hands. I'm always taking these gloves off to do this. It's just a habit, but I'm trying to keep my gloves on, but it's not always an easy thing. Yeah, so that is done. I will put it with the other one just until it starts to sprout, and then when I see those little shoots in the spring, I can give the pot a little wash, I think, and put it somewhere I can enjoy. So yeah, that is me done for the day. I do have a good amount of bulbs left over that I will plant the next time I'm down. Now I have a couple of pots that I want to bring from home that these will go in. But yeah, some jobs done. Again, the weather has restricted what I've done, but I'm a bit cold, I'm a bit wet, and I think it's time to go home, have a nice shower, put my feet up. So yeah, bulbs planted and just some basic little weeding jobs done. So like and subscribe, and hopefully you enjoy my videos. But yeah, for now, I'll see you in the next one. So before I go, I did want to ask you guys if there's any flowers, vegetables, anything different that you grow in your area, in your country, that I could give a go. You know, I'm interested in growing new things. I like the challenge, and in sunny England, I want to try and push myself to grow things that just aren't normal. So if you have any suggestions, anything that you grow that you know others don't, leave in the comments below and I will add it to my list of many things. So yeah, enjoy your week, keep watching, and yeah, take care.